This is my team.
This is my team.
This is my family.
This is my family.
Without it, I'm nothing.
Without it, I'm nothing.
Without me, it is nothing.
Without me, it is nothing.
I'll live for it.
I'll live for it.
I'll play for it.
I'll play for it.
Forever standing soccer.
Forever standing soccer.
I could always connect with my mother's eyes, and so it made me dig a little bit deeper. It made me push myself a little bit further. It made me work a little bit harder. It created a certain level of sweat equity in what I was doing. It created a certain level of pride in what I was doing. You know why people quit? People don't have pride in what they do. You know why people stop? They're selfish and it's just about them. But when you have a bigger purpose to why you're doing what you're doing and you want to honor the sacrifices that others have made for you, it's nothing for you to keep going when you hit adversity. One of the greatest pieces of advice that my mother gave me was this: son, whatever you start, you make sure you finish it. And the problem with the world today, people get involved with things, and if they don't like a certain person, if they don't like the process, if it's not what they thought it was, they quit. And what they don't understand about quitting becomes a habit that doesn't just affect you. Later on in life, when you get a wife and you get some kids or you get a family, it's going to come back to haunt you, and it will one day affect them. That is why I tell you the process is more important than the product. It's not even about the outcome for me. It's about, can you take pride in what you do as an individual, and every night when you look in the mirror, knowing that you gave everything you had to it. And no money doesn't have to be attached to it. It's about learning to work from the inside out in life and not from the outside in. When you work from the inside out in life, you understand your why, you understand your how, and you understand your what. People that work from the outside in, worrying about the outcome first, never make it, because they get to a certain point and life is going to test that will. Every time. Life is going to see how bad you want what you say you want. And so if it's never a level of commitment to it, and what commitment is, people think commitment is just saying, yes, I'll do it, because the environment is right and it's cute. People get in certain environments, man, are you going to do it? Do you feel like doing it? Do you think it's right? Yeah, man, let's do it. It's cool. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. But what commitment is staying true to what you said you were going to do long after the mood that you have set it in has left. Meaning when you don't feel like getting up in the morning, you get your butt up in the morning, you do what you said you were going to do anyway. Meaning when you don't feel like sacrificing, you get your butt up and you sacrifice anyway. Meaning when you don't feel like being dedicated to it, you stay your butt dedicated anyway, because you understand what the process will go on to produce later on in your life. It's not about the outcome. Eliminate the outcome. And we have to get to the point where we're willing to impose our will on certain things. Impose your will on it. It's just as if you were facing an opponent. Impose your will on it. Life will give in to you if it knows you're serious about whatever it is that you're trying to do. Life will give in to you. And most people, when you give them an opportunity to stop while they're chasing something, they take advantage of it because they feel as if, man, why did this have to happen to me? I felt as if, why not me? This is the perfect opportunity to use this to be a blessing to somebody else. And you know what? It's not even about me to be truthful. It's not even about me. Now it's about repaying the people that invested in me and saw something in me when I couldn't see it in myself. Now this is the perfect time to give them a return on their investment. When do we get to the point where we start honoring the sacrifices that others have made for us? When do we get to the point where we say, Mom, I really appreciate those sacrifices you made for me, so I'm not quitting as a result of it? It's not even that deep. The reason I wake up and live my life the way that I do, because I understand somebody is looking to me for my passion, somebody is looking to me for my zeal, somebody is looking to me for my energy, and somebody is looking to me every day to keep going, just like somebody is dependent on each of you. It's not about you, man. Blessings don't come to you, blessings flow through you. And the moment that you understand that, you will realize your existence is not just about you. It's a lot of people that paved the way for you to be in a position that you're in. Honor that. Have a certain level of pride in what you do. Take pride in what you do. A lot of people, they have to be chasing something, or it has to be a reward attached to it, or they seek some type of validation, or they need some type of encouragement, a pat on the back to say, man, you're doing a good job. Whether you tell me I'm doing a good job or not, I'm going to give everything I got to everything I'm involved in, because that's just the way I'm cut. I'm gonna give everything I got to everything I'm involved in because that's the way I'm cut. You don't have to give me a reward for it. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's how I'm supposed to rock, and that's how I'm supposed to live my life. I don't need no reward. I don't need no cookie. Like I'm checking in the Hampton and you giving me a cookie because I'm checking in. No, I'm gonna live my life a certain type of way because this is the standard of excellence in everything that I do. It's not about the outcome, it's not about the circumstance, it's not about the situation, it's not about people. It's about me taking pride in what I do and having a certain standard of excellence.
We got nothing to be ashamed of. We battled. We fought some adversity. We were down and we kept battling. Even when we were 2 goals down, we still battled. And that's something to be proud of. I know it sucks. We got high expectations. We want to still be playing come next week. But that's the way soccer goes. That's the way life goes sometimes. You understand that? Couldn't be more proud of you. Like I said, battling back. You take that same spirit and everything you do in life, and you're going to be successful. Understand? I love you, boys. Keep your head up, man. Keep your head up, right?